Okay, Far Cry 5. So I'm definitely not a... What the hell is that message up the top? Right, Far Cry 5. I'm definitely not a noob to the Far Cry series. I've played Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Primal a lot. And I'm definitely not a noob to Far Cry 5 here. I've played through it a couple of times already. Got to know the game. And now I decided I might as well have a crack at making a few videos on it. So what I've done here is, if we go to our map, actually before that we'll go to options. I am going to play this on the hardest difficulty. So maybe I'll die a couple of times, I don't know. We'll see. I know previously, this is the second playthrough of it, I played on hard. I died a few times, but that's Far Cry. You get ambushed. You run across situations you can't control. So let's see how we go. Far Cry. So I want to build a character to start with, and building a character means I need to get into perks. So collecting perks in this game is a matter of completing all these challenges. So kills with handguns, shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles, other odds and ends, civilians rescued, get your guns for hire, and what do they call them? Like guns for hire, I don't know, animals, fangs for hire. Get them kills. So we're going to set about getting some perks. So let's get stuck into it. So what I've done here in this is I've actually liberated Dutch's Island. So there's not much use starting a walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call this, let's play on Far Cry, because nothing counts until you liberate Dutch's Island. So I'm here at the central radio tower. That's where I've finished. All I've done is climb down off the central radio tower after Dutch did all these introductions and told me all the bullshit. And so when I liberated Dutch's Island, I did everything except I didn't touch these two cult shrines that are on the island, because I can use them to get kills and maybe a couple of perk points from, especially this one here, by getting kills from below, I think it's called, or whatever. So I did the prepper stash, and I've got the bow with me. I love the bow play in this game, but I'll probably change that out to start with here for the rifle. So I'll loot these place here and pick up the med pack, and I'll grab the rifle that's here and use that for a while. Alright, so we are here. First things first, let's get a couple of perk points. So down here, straight from the doorway, you will see a little van. Next to that van, every time I've played this game, there has been some deer. So if the deer are here, all we've got to do is kill one and skin it to get our first perk points. So let's see if we can kill a deer. I know we'll be able to kill one. If we can kill a couple, it'll be even better. And the weapon wasn't loaded properly, so I only got one. Did I get any limping? So this is the first thing. It tells you about bait. And I skinned the deer, so it'll probably tell me all about my first perk point. So there's my first perk point. There's another deer here. We can see if we can kill him for his skin. And then great, we get our little tutorial about perks. So we've got our first perk, and my first perk I'm going to spend is human fish. Do a lot of swimming in this game, and it lets you hold your breath longer and swim faster. So I'm going to take human fish first up. Got that one. So that's 2. Just gives us skins to sell. So we'll look at that. What's the sign say? Skunks. So killing animals. We maybe be able to release a citizen here. We can kill that guy. We missed completely. Alright, back to Dutch's Island. I'm getting sidetracked from where I want to go. Right, we skinned that. Yes, we did. So now we've got a couple of skins to sell. Don't need to make huge amount of money. I've seen like quite a few videos where people are heading out to make $80,000 or $100,000 in an hour and all that craziness, but realistically the weapons in this game that you buy are not much better than the weapons that you pick up for free. Having said that, I do want to buy some weapons. Right, let's have a look in the back of this trailer. And we will swap our aluminium bat, or our wooden bat, for this aluminium bat. We'll take that nitro, I think it is, and read this just in case. It doesn't tell me anything or start anything. So you want to talk to any civilians and that'll give you information, read notes, and that it starts quests off for you. Oh, there's more deer. Where are they going? They've got away from me, but we're heading this way anyway. We are going now over to look at this shrine, and hopefully we can pick up a couple of perk points at this shrine. There's usually 3 enemies over here. We've tagged one with our binoculars. There's a deer I saw down by the water. I don't know that I want to... Yeah, let's do it. No, let's not do it. You're going onto the island, and I do not want to disturb these guys on the island. I want to get a good visual on them, tag them up, and then see if I can get... what am I chasing here? It's a challenge for death from below, is that what it's called? Yeah, death from below kills. I want to see if I can get a couple of death from below kills here and get the perk point straight up. So where are these guys? Let's run around here a bit and see if we can tag a couple of more guys over here. Nothing. Very unusual. Right, we're on the swim. Let's go over to the island and have a look. Come on, swim fast. Don't tell me there's only one guy here. There's only one guy. What the hell? That's not a good thing. It kind of rips me off. Right, he's walked away from the ledge. Let's see if we can land a rock on the edge of the ledge. Where's it going to land?
That's weird.
Almost perfect. He should now wander over to the ledge here, and we'll get a death from below. Here we go, death from below. Ledge takedown, come on. We will loot this guy. And that's a damn shame that his friends aren't here. A damn shame. Right, let's actually go to the map. Let's fast travel up to here. See if we can reset these guys. I really want to get these death from below kills early on in this game. I'm playing this on Xbox One, just a stock standard Xbox One, the original one that first came out. I still haven't updated yet. I've looked at the Xbox One X yet, but I haven't actually bought it. I'm thinking I want to buy it. Alright, guys with exclamation marks will give you
I've heard a dog
information.
barking at Ray Rays for the past few hours. It's got to be Boomer. Something ain't right because he's usually so quiet.
Oh, there you go. It's got to be Boomer. Alright.
It's Ray Ray at the pumpkin farm.
Yep, thank you. Now let's actually head back there and see if these guys are spawned back in. We'll fast travel up to here as well. Maybe the deer are there. I'll bag another deer if I can. Should actually use the bow before I because you get double skins for the bow if you use the bow or a melee weapon, baseball bat, shovel, that sort of thing. I'm sort of using the rifle here to start off with because I want to rack up the 40 kills to complete the challenge with a rifle. Other deer back. There is a couple there. Well, I got one. Got two. So full of deer now. Well, like, got killed as many deer as I can carry skins of, that is. Let's go back over here and see if these guys have spawned in. Usually always there's 3 guys spawned in over here. This is probably the first time I've seen only 1 guy spawned in. And only 1 guy spawned in again. Usually there's another guy that stands on this little dock here, but he's not there. I don't know why. Yep. There's another one. So we've got 2. There's 3. That's what normally happens. That's how this game normally starts off. There's normally 3 guys on that dock, and he's going down to where I want him to be. So we will swim as fast as we can to get to him. One thing with this game, if you are underwater, you don't get detected, or if you are detected and you then swim underwater, you break the line of sight and they no longer know where you are. Alright, I'm getting nervous. Let's go under. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy and get our kill. Ledge takedown. That's it. And we've completed our challenge, death from below. Looted that guy, his body's sort of hidden. The other guy is actually back up here, so we will go for the same kill again. This is how it normally happens when they spawn in the way they normally do. Get another ledge takedown. And we'll see if we can get just a rifle headshot here. Headshots is another challenge. So she's out of the picture. Loot her body. It must be full of medikits. There is a chest on here, or a little loot box. I'll take that. And check this one out. And destroy the shrine. Job done. Alright, so now, what boats are spawned around this island? Only the jet ski. Alright, let's swim over and grab this jet ski. And we'll ride the jet ski around to the other side of the island and get busy at the other shrine. Let me on it. Alright, round to the other side of the island. Over here. I'm in the back seat. Switch seats. Getting around on a boat seems to be quite dangerous in this game, actually. So where is our shrine? It's just around the corner here. We will park up our jet ski here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. We have this guy, when you first do Dutch's Island, you give, one of the things he makes you do is actually hire this guy. So we're going to bring him in. I'm going to select him and assign him to come with me, because there is a challenge for him, or actually the challenge is not just for him, it's for anyone. It's just a random guy, and it's just fighters to get total kills. It's not one guy, it can be multiple different guys, but they've got to get 15 kills. So we might as well get that out of the way. Inbound, just hurry up. We've got a couple showing on the HUD. I will look up here. Can't see anybody. Let's have a look down into here and see who's here. Sometimes I go for a death from above here. No, don't go in there. I just pushed the wrong button. Let's look in. There's 3 guys down in here. Right, I want you to go over there. Let's change my fire mode to fire 3 bullets per trigger pull here. I'm going to get this guy to take that guy out.
They won't see me coming.
And I'm going to see if I can get the other 2 guys. Oh, he got him. Might as well get him to do another one.
I'll surprise him.
He did a nice stealth attack, and I will take the other guy. Job done. Let's loot these guys. And pick up the nitro. And the loot box. Where's the first guy you killed, mate? There's a toolbox. And another dead body to loot. Take out the shrine. And we are job done. Alright, dude. Come and follow me. So this guy should get on the jet ski with me. Come on, dude. Get on. Bruh, come on.
I'm following you.
Get on the jet ski, idiot. He's not going to get on the jet ski. Yes, he is going to get on the jet ski. Alright, he's on the back. Alright, where we're off to now is we want to try and get... I get so confused with the buttons for the pause menu and the game menu. We want to see if we can get Death from Above. Start working on Death from Above and get them out of the way. So we need 4 of them. So let's go to our map. Over here, there is a hut. It's right there. And in the hut is a Perk magazine and a collectible comic, but it's also a good place to get some Death from Above kills. And hopefully we don't run into any enemy boats. We will park up here. And tell our mate to wait here.
Okay, you got it.
Perfect, I got it. Let's have a quick look with the binoculars up here, see if we can see an enemy. We can't.
Can't stand looking at him.
I can hear him, he's just above me, he just talked. There he is there. Alright, let's jump on the roof here. Don't know where he went, I should have tagged him. Let's throw a rock down here and see if we can get him to come to us. Where is he? There he is. And jump off the roof and get our kill from above. Loot this dude. We'll just leave his body there, won't be in the way. And there's a guy on the other side, which we will do the same to. We don't want him to see us.
Once the reaping is done, we might let him go.
That's the second kill from above. Let's free the hostage
I'd be dead if it wasn't for you.
and see if he's got anything to say. He has got something to tell us, so he'll tell us about a mission or some new location.
He tried to sell me some drugs that he promised would help fight the cult.
There's a wolf and a skunk. Alright, this is bad. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be continuing on with my job, but I just saw a skunk. And I'm yet to nail down a place where I can go and kill skunks consistently. Alright, let's forget these guys. Let's go in this house and come what we... So there is a collectible comic here. There's a fishing rod for free that we will take. Just reorganise them one after the other, so when I press Y they swap between my two weapons. We'll pick up the collectible, no, that's a Perk magazine, the cash, and I think there's a little box to loot. And that's us done. Yep, that's us done. Aluminium bat we just picked up. A lot of times there's a wolf here, but he hasn't shown up today. Nope, no wolf. Let's go. Don't know where old mate ran off to after we spoke to him, but... And we should catch a fish while we're here and get a perk point for that, I think. There seems to be plenty of fish just here. Yep. Didn't mean that to happen, but anyway. We'll have to have another cast a bit further out. Alright, come on. Come on, fish. Alright, where are they? I don't want to spend ages fishing. There's one there. Oh, God. I am a hopeless fisherman in this game. Alright, we got one. Alright, come on, fish. Just be a little fish. I only want the perk point, I don't want any fishing records. Come on. That's an easy one. I didn't want one of them ones that you fight for minutes. Oh, we nearly snapped him off at the last second. Don't walk in the water. No, he's going to be a pain in the ass. We were so close to having him.
Glad you're here, Deputy. If anyone can get to Perk, it's you.
Come on. Come on, come on. Bingo. Golden trout. Oh my god, look at the size of it. What the hell? Actually, I think normally here you catch a rainbow trout. Maybe we try again for another perk point. There's our golden trout perk point. No, let's give up. Enough of this silliness. We'll fish later. Alright, dude, let's go.
Got your back, Deputy.
Good, get on the boat. Get on the jet ski.
All right, drive.
Alright, we are off around the corner here. Around the corner, wrong button again. Around the corner here, this little island. There's a perk magazine on this little island, so we'll duck around and grab that while we're next to it. We can also, usually there's a guy with a flamethrower there, so we can pick up the flamethrower. And actually just, we'll go back around. Just there. That cross there, that marks the place where you can dive. There's a collectibles thing where you get rum barrels or bourbon whiskey barrels, I think they are. And that marks them. There's a boat in front of me. What the hell is that boat? I don't really want to be running into enemy boats if I can avoid it. There's someone on my right, so we will park up and get off. Who is spying us? Oh, we've been spotted by a guy. Which I shouldn't have got involved in that, because now I have totally upset the guys up the top here. And this guy is a heavy. He has a flamethrower and he is scary early on.
I know what you'll do with those. I'm coming for you, sinner!
That's good. You go for my partner in crime and I'll sneak up behind yous.
Move it! Get my back! Watch my back! Here I go! You can't handle this!
There's our heavy. We really want to take him out.
Nope! Gotcha now, asshole!
Got him done.
Up close and personal! Got you! Enemy down!
And we tell him to take him out just for another kill.
Smart thinking.
We'll loot that guy. Loot this guy. I shouldn't have fired at the guy on the other island. I should have just run up and gone about my business. Now this heavy usually drops a flamethrower somewhere. I'm not too fussed. You'll come across flamethrowers later on, and it's not a weapon I want to use early, and it's not a good weapon. But there it is. So if I swap that for my rifle and then pick my rifle up again, next time I go back to a shop, or when I go to a shop, I can then get the flamethrower for free. So sometimes these guys have a prisoner up here. Maybe they executed him because we turned up and made noise. But up the top here is a perk magazine. We'll grab it while we're here, and any loot that we can pick up. Done. Right, right, let's go. Now sometimes, yeah, they've respawned across the way. See, across the way there, they've respawned. No, don't be making any moves. At all. So they got a wolf in a cage over there. I'm going to tell old mate to wait there and see if I could sneak up on these guys. Maybe get another death from above, which will make it a little bit easier later on. There's a death from above. Now I've got to be quick and kill this other guy. Job done. Loot these two guys. Make sure my weapon is fully loaded. And let's kill the wolf. There's a wolf skin. That's a challenge that we need to achieve. Alright, we're cruising along pretty well so far. Things are going to plan, sort of. As far as things can go to plan in Far Cry, that is.
Can't believe what just happened.
Alright, bro, follow me. Come on, get on. Hurry up. Let's go, alright. Now, we are going to go and find our first prepper stash. Well, there's one over here. And there's a complicated one here that you've got to avoid enemies and stuff. So, it's on this island, so I'll show you. Dutch's Island's here. The last shrine we did was there on Dutch's Island, and it is just about here somewhere. Not on the little island. There's always enemies on the little island. Actually, I tell a lie. Sometimes there's not enemies on the little island. Sometimes there's like whitetails. Good guys. So seeing you start near the water, there's an enemy boat which we want to avoid. And the idea of bringing this guy with me is hopefully he helps me shoot off this boat, off this jet ski, and helps me take out some of these boats we come across. You can generally just keep running and get away from them. Jacob Seed's little church there, or John Seed, or whatever his name is. One of those Seed lunatics. Alright. Can't see any boats around us. They have a habit of just spawning in there. There's one on our right. If we see a gunboat, I'll pick it up actually. There's a boat there. Alright, let's cruise on in. There's one just spawned in right in front of me. Right there. Alright, here we are. Prepper stash number 1. Alright, prepper stash. I'm going to read the note. And I'm going to make it my active quest to track it. And we need to dive in there. Let's have a look if I can make anything here. Yeah, I can make one of those. There's a boat coming, I can hear it. We can make them. No, we can't. A jet ski. Alright, we just leave them alone. And swim in here. There's loot to pick up if you follow the flares. And I took that human fish perk so I can swim quite a fair way. You don't need the human fish perk at all in this game. You can go right through without the human fish perk. I forgot to tell that lunatic to wait on the beach. We'll pick this loot as well. And there's our next loot. We'll grab this too. Better go and have a breath. So what we're looking for is the actual key to this, the prepper stash that's on the beach. We'll grab this, and then I think the key is just here. grab the key, and we're done. By making the quest active, it just lets me know where I've got to swim back to straight away too. Better go for a breath. So we've been going for 35 minutes, I think. So we might end this episode here, or do we keep going? Let's keep going a bit. Alright, prepper stash. Bingo, job done.
For fuck's sake.
Alright, what's that boat out there? Normal boat. There was one that spawned in over here. We'll take those. Let's actually see if we can make any homeopaths yet. Yeah, we can make a fast. And that's it. Is it still there? No, things spawn in and spawn out pretty quick in this game. Alright, back to our jet ski. That's the same boat I looked at before. Alright, jet ski. Okay, we are heading off to another prepper stash, which is a fair hike up here. It's actually up here. So I'll zoom out. So from where we are, we head over the 3 little islands, up the river, and we want to stop somewhere about there. And the beauty of this one early on is you pick up an SMG, a little SMG that you can have in your pistol slot. Boat to my left, it's a dud. I love the jet ski, it's a great thing. It feels faster than the boats. I don't know if it is or it isn't. So if we run into anything here, we need our mate on the back of the boat to maybe do some flash shooting for us. Yeah, like this. We're about to hit a boat on the river with blokes in it. Are we? No. We got lucky. Just a spawned in boat. We're having a dream run up the river. Oh, I'd love to stop and talk to the guy there. So I think this is right. So we've travelled from there up to here. Yep, we're spot on. Straight on track. I do die on this quest here every now and again, this little prepper stash early on. So there's another jet ski sitting here, that's unusual. Let's park our vehicle for a fast getaway. Of course I get off in the river. Where's old mate? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Right, come on, bloke. You need to do some killing here and get your kill count up. You haven't killed enough yet. Right, there's usually nothing here when you first arrive, but I'm going to be a little cautious. Alright, we're going to go and read the note here and kick this off. It'll put up the markers for me and make it my active quest. Now, let's see. Have we got proximity mines? We have got 3 proximity mines. I'm going to put a proximity mine here and see if I can get the truck what happens is some guys will come in here after we go in this building. I haven't ever tried this before, and usually when you're trying to come out, there's a guy on this machine gun. So let's put a proximity mine there. And I think the other enemies come from this way, so let's put a proximity mine in the mud here and see how we go. And change that one back to remote explosives. Can we make remote explosives? I can craft a third one. Let's get our friend to hang out here so he doesn't follow me into this building. And we'll go up here. And we should be able to pick up an SMG here at some point. There's a collectible magazine. Alright, let's go. We've got to go around here, around the building. Getting through this one is a little awkward. We will take the shotgun and drop the shotgun again. It's then in our inventory when we go to the shop later on. There's our SMG. I'll pick that up. I'll reload it. We want this key. Ah, the proximity mines went off.
Right, they should be there already. Should be an easy thing to clear those sinners out.
And the proximity mine got those guys as well. That just made life so much easier. And we need to go through this window. Please let me through the window.
Call me when you get this.
And the proximity mine at the back door blew up the guys coming in as well. Perfect. So we'll take our proximity mine back. Can we actually make more proximity mines? No, we can't. Alright, let's get the prepper stash, which is down in here. Shoot the lock off. And in we go. So now we've got a shotgun and an SMG out of coming over here. Shotguns aren't hard to find though. And a prepper stash. Come on. Oh, it's full. Let's see if we can make something. No, we need blasting caps. And there's a Vietnam collectible lighter here. Fasteners. Can we make stuff? No, we're full on everything we can craft. Right, we're done. We're out of here. There's another little 44 Magnum thing. We will pick that up. So it's in our inventory later on in the shop. And I think we're done.
Most of us only
What
got
do you
the
got?
firepower we grew up with.
Nothing. Let's go.
Good stuff from Rick and Peggy.
Sometimes you find a turkey here too. Alright, let's not push our luck. Let's get out of here. Back to the boat. And we have a couple enemies on the HUD. Oh, they're over here. Over in this other side here, there's a lot of chaos going on. It's part of a quest or a mission later on when you... Yeah, it's part of a quest or a mission you do later on in... I didn't tell old mate to follow me, so he's lagging way behind. And there's a boat up there. What boat is that one? What I'm looking for is a boat that has the gun mounted on the back. Every now and then you'll come across them. They randomly spawn in. And then when you get in that means old mate here climbs on the back and mounts and is on the LMG on the back of it. But We haven't been that lucky, but we've been lucky with other things. I'm not going in over there. There's 3 heavies in there. You can see their
Okay, let's go.
tags for. So now, how long have we been going for? This is going to be a long episode. Let's head off. And where we are going to go now, there's a boat in front of us. We'll just hang 5 for a sec. Look at the map. We are going to go over to this island here in the middle of Silver Lake, and that shed there is where we want to be. So we'll put a little marker here and we'll head off and hopefully run into nobody. But I'm telling you, a few times I've tried to do this sort of run around this lake and use the jet ski to get to places pretty easily, and have been absolutely crucified by a few boats and random events. So we're doing pretty good without, we haven't had a real random event, animal attack or Peggies turn up on us. So this is a good run, this is a good start. I think it's round here. Quick check of the map. Yep, that's us. Oh, well, he's seen somebody he wants to shoot. There's a boat to my left. We'll take a bit of a wider berth, see if we can get around him without him getting onto us. And we've got one in front of us. Try and thread the needle. I usually try and hit land and fight the Peggies rather than fight them off my jet ski. And this is where we want to be. We might just park up here and get off. Oh, there's a flower to pick. Alright, this is another prepper stash. There's usually nobody here.
God, that was intense.
Alright, I think I will end this episode here, and we will start off in the next episode with this prepper stash. Alright, cheers. End of episode 1. Catch you guys next time.